Hey everybody, it's me, your dad. When there's spooks and specters around, who are you gonna call? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Your dad is in the basement with his toys again. It's fire escape toys. The hobbies of children, the wallets of men. Yeah, it's fire escape toys.
Today we are looking at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Creepy Eddie and Shibano-Sama from NECA Toys. Taking a look at the box, we are pretty used to these two packs at this point. We've got great illustrations of the two characters, Creepy Eddie and Shibano-Sama. Looks like they come with both kind of ghost bottoms as well as leg bottoms, so that's convenient. Over on the one side we've got a picture of Creepy Eddie, and that tells me that over on the other side we're gonna get a picture. There he is, Shibano-Sama. Oh, I wonder if we can get him to balance in that lamp. On the back we've got a picture of Creepy Eddie and Shibano-Sama. I have already read over this. It has nothing to do with these characters. It's the typical description of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're both like ghost spirit type characters. I think they're both actually in the same season of the original cartoon. Creepy Eddie is a riff on Freddy Krueger, basically. He's a ghost that shows up in your dreams and scares you, makes deals with you. Shibano-Sama, this poor character. Like, literally every time he appears, he gets his entire, backstory rewritten. He looks concerned about it. He is ostensibly the ancient samurai who formed the Foot Clan in the well-known time period of ago. That's it. That's the whole box. Let's get in there and look at the toys. And here they are out of the box. Remember when I said I would be impressed if this guy actually stood up out of his little pot? I'm impressed. Look at that. Let's start with Shibano-Sama. The head sculpt is really, really great. He looks surprised and terrified and a little confused, and that's how he feels every time he's on the show. What is happening right now? Who are you people? It's a cool kind of translucent-ish plastic. You can see my fingers through it a little bit. The light does shine through it a little bit, but it's a kind of grayish plastic, and then it does have some line work on it. I guess if you need to, he can waist pivot at his ghost point. You know, the arms are weird. They have weird sculpts. So first of all, the shoulders do have like a ball joint, but because he has these big tall shoulders, and Creepy Eddie's the same, because he has these big tall shoulders, they only go up this far, you know, and so it's just that you constantly feel like you're not able to bend them out all of the way. In addition, and maybe this is just to get them to be able to make kind of more spooky gestures, they have these weird two-part elbow joints. Like there's one there, right? And then there's another one here. And okay, I guess that means you can put his hand, but it's just weird. It looks weird, and it makes their arms look kind of freakishly long, which is fine. They're ghosts. It does definitely make them look unique, though. Ooh. All right, now that we've seen him in pot form, let's see him with the leggy form. Put me on. Oh, really looks like he just walked right out of Scooby-Doo, and I'm here for it. Plethora of different hands with different grips and things. Ooh, I like the pointy fingers. Cool. Very cool. His samurai sword is kind of ghostly too. That is a great look. Man, he's kind of spooky looking. I have to say, I'm especially impressed with this figure now that I've got it out of the box, because when he's in the box, you know, he just can't really compete with Eddie in the box, just because Eddie's a lot more brightly colored, and, you know, he's got a big, much more dynamic face. Let's take a look at Creepy Eddie, the Dream Invader. He looks great. I like the way they did his skinny legs, even though he's almost always appears with his ghost body. He's got like a knee bit in between there. He's got this like knee bit. That means that does the thing where it makes his knees like extra long in the front. Look at Creepy Eddie's creepy face. He's a creep. He's a creepo. I'm really happy with, ooh, look at the sunspots on the side there. He has the same weird elbows as Shibano, but you know, I'm starting to get okay. I'm starting to be okay with them. Oh, and I think I just felt, is his hat removable? It felt like it budged a bit. I'm not gonna wrench it. But I wonder though, because he does come with this brainwashing helmet. Maybe this goes on somebody else. Oh, it very clearly goes on a turtle. And you can tell because not only is it dome turtle head shape, but it's got this little peg in the back that plugs into their little bandana hole. Also comes with this cool little prop dynamite. Again, these are the kind of props that that really just make any scene pop, Ninja Turtles or otherwise. Oh no! I popped his head off with the neck peg. Oh, that's terrible. Can I fix it? Nope, it's just gonna happen again and again. Does he have another neck peg in there? This is gonna be a tricky situation. Let's see. Oh, it happened again. Can I get the peg out? I do have some pliers here. I'm nervous about, I'm wary about using pliers to get it out. Just do it. Nope. I really want to show you this extra head because it looks really cool, but I can't because every time I take Creepy Eddie's head off, the peg comes with it. And the peg is what I need to put these two together. I don't want to use any of the tools that I have near me because most of them are like for cutting and grabbing and stuff, and I don't want to accidentally cut the plastic. Sorry about that. And honestly, that's a QC issue for the review, is that, you know, these heads look cool, but it's hard to put them on and off because the peg stays in there. That's pretty much it for the figures, except for these ghost bottoms. I just find it interesting that they both look great, but they are very obviously the same sculpt. All the lines are in the same places and everything like that. And of course, why would you do two different sculpts of something so simple that are only going to get used for that one specific thing? But I do just think it's kind of funny to look at them both together. He does look really good in ghost form, though. Just like Shimano, he comes with these weird shoulders. You're never sure if they're like stuck because the plastic is stiff or because you've hit the kind of edge of the sculpt. It's weird. There's not a lot to say about them in a review, but they look great. And that is Creepy Eddie and Shibano-Sama from NECA Toys. These are some really cool looking ghost figures. Talk about a deep cut in the line. They'll look good in your Turtles display too, obviously, but you know, they're very ghostly and you know, they could blend with Scooby-Doo and a lot of other fun stuff. They look like really excellent cartoon ghosts. Real bummer we couldn't swap the head on Creepy Eddie. He's the only one that comes with an extra head and we couldn't take a look at it. You better subscribe or I'll come in your dreams. Not like that. I'm a children's villain.
When a creepy fiend is invading your dreams, who you gonna call? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A deceased sensei ruining your day. Who you gonna call? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We are legally obligated to tell you though that ninjas can still be afraid of ghosts. Break it down. Raphael, no, he definitely ain't afraid of those. Leonardo is respectfully afraid of those. Michelangelo, probably gonna be afraid of those.